Hey guys, today I'm unboxing two more cubes from Speed Cube Shop. The first one is a framework Pyraminx. Now I got this because it looks simply amazing. I just wanted to see what it looked like in my collection. So let's just reassemble that thing because it seemed to have popped in the shipping, which is unfortunate. Alright, so I can see that this is designed quite strangely, to be honest. I'm surprised at the molding that they used. They actually made a design with two sort of holes in there for every part, but the two holes are so close together it doesn't feel like it would hold the part well, which is probably one of the reasons why the parts fell apart in the shipping. But I meant like this. As you can see, you can move them around quite easily, and I think that's also due to the fact that there are two holes so close together instead of more far apart, because here it doesn't really stop the part from turning because of that, that proximity from a mechanical standpoint. Now let's stop talking technical and see what this is, in fact, because I don't know. It looks like a Pyraminx, obviously, like some sort of corner turning, maybe like this, or like, I don't know. These turns are possible. That's obvious from what I can see. But it seems like if you align it like that, then it would work like this. So I think it's a 2x2 core. So it's not a Pyraminx at all. It's just a 2x2 core with extensions. It's like a baby face 2x2, except the baby faces are pyramidal, which is quite interesting. I really like this. It's very confusing. Let me just reassemble it properly because there was just a small mistake. It seems very confusing because you can't turn it in its soft position. You can only do these sort of turns right there. And it's supposed to turn like a master morphings. So when you align it like that, it's supposed to turn. So you have to align 4 layers at a time. And if you want to make a second turn, so let's just do the first one already. Okay, it's quite hard to manipulate. I gotta be honest with you, that's a bit disappointing. Once you've made that first turn, you need to align the next turns, which is kind of complicated. Because you've got some parts going over and under some other parts. Wow, this is confusing. This is so messed up. I like it. I really like it. Oh wow. Yeah, definitely very, very messed up design. Let's just see real quick if I can bring this back to its original state. I think I can, but yeah, it's very confusing. So, okay, I've got this. That should go like that, and this one like this. Alright, so this should be enough to bring it back to its original state. Yeah, a very, very confusing puzzle, but a very, very interesting concept. I don't usually see new concepts mass-produced, but this one, it's definitely my type of puzzle. I really like the idea behind it. It's very confusing, and I think that's going to be a good thing. Alright, so let's move on to the next puzzle. This one is a sort of, I think a sort of time machine, except simplified. So this is what it looks like. Very similar to the Smash Time Machine. So let's see. Yeah, the turning is quite good, actually. It's very smooth. I like the fact that it's clicky. It kind of feels nice because you know, like, that the move is gonna stop when you want it to stop, and it's easily turnable like that, so you can manipulate it quite simply. I like that. It's unfortunate that I got the full colored version because unfortunately that means it's less moddable. I was hoping to be able to make a mod out of this. I mean, I probably can still, but I'll see. It's I don't know yet. It's very interesting though. I like the overall appearance. Now let's just scramble it so you can see what it looks like scrambled, and then we'll leave it at that. I will probably make another video about solving it because I think it could be interesting to see a solve of that puzzle. Wow. Okay, So it does get confusing. Okay, I do have one thing that I dislike about this puzzle. It's that the parts do tend to misalign between two turns. As in, right now, if I'm turning it like that, sometimes just the fact that I'm holding it like this is gonna, you know, I'm gonna have my finger that's touching here, for example, and it's gonna misalign the whole thing. But overall, it's alright. It's still reasonable. Although it's not perfect, obviously. Alright, so scrambled, it's starting to look slightly different. But it does take a lot of time to scramble. I wasn't expecting it to scramble that slowly, to be honest. It seems like parts pair up, like without you wanting them to. So it just doesn't scramble that much by itself. You really have to scramble it a lot. Or maybe it's just that I'm scrambling it too slowly because of those lockups. I don't know. But yeah, this is what it looks like scrambled. I think it's a pretty cool puzzle. And I will probably be making another video solving this. So I hope you guys enjoyed watching this video. I definitely like these two puzzles. I guess solving-wise, my favorite would be this one right here, because I think it's going to be easier to manipulate during a solve. But the other one, on the other hand, I think it's the more interesting concept of the two, and I think it's better to have in a collection. But if you have a collection because you want to solve them rather than collect them, I think this one is probably better. So I've put a link in the description if you want to get these two. So thanks to Speedcube Shop for sending me those. They're really, really nice. I definitely like these puzzles. And yeah, feel free to come by my channel anytime if you want to see more content like this. I'll see you in the next video.